Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian and on this show we do reviews, previews, and playthroughs of your favorite games. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I sure hope I said it enough times that you guys start saying it with me and we have this kind of weird mantra going on together. That'd be really sweet. Today we're going to be doing a box opening of Pax Pamir. This is the second edition. This is a Kickstarter exclusive game. Just got shipped out. I've been really looking forward to this one. In fact, I had a friend that I play Company Heroes with online on Steam. He very much highly recommended this. So when it came back to Kickstarter, I was very much excited to get it. So before we get to this, let's do some groundwork. We have two giveaways currently going on. So if you're new to the show, we have the easiest one, which is the first one. The Wingspan Digital Edition is a giveaway that we're doing right now. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the show where we're going to have more details on that. We also have a giveaway for a $99 pledge level of Oathsworn. You don't have to be already backed of Oathsworn, and if you've already backed Oathsworn, you can get credit back for it. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video for more details on that. So let's go ahead and unbox this. So I haven't even taken the saran wrap off of this, so we're going to use our trusty knife. I got this knife actually from my best man in my wedding, and it's like a really high-end knife, you know. And I think it's funny because when we get these high-end knives, I live in a city, what am I going to do with the knife? It becomes an Amazon box opener, so I have a very classy box opener now. So we're going to go and crack this open, and let's go ahead and take a look at that box art. And there's the front, and this is the back. So what it says here, it says it's 1823. For nearly a century, the Durrani princes have held together an empire that stretches for frontiers of Persia to Punjab. Now the authority has collapsed and new rivals emerge from the shadows. Can you unify Afghanistan, or will you push an unstable region into chaos? And this is actually made by the designers of Root and John Company, and I hear amazing things about it. So I was really looking forward to getting it. And I actually, before I forget, I also got these. I haven't seen these yet. We got some metal coins that come with it, so we will open those up. These are some nice metal coins. Really nice filigree looking. I mean, it's obviously Arabic or something. I can't read it. I'm kind of ignorant in that regard, but we'll get a good photo of that, so we don't have to see her trying to focus it. But we got a whole slew of coins, and we'll just put those right there. Came in a nice little bag and a plastic baggie. I always save these plastic baggies. You never know when you're gonna need a plastic baggie. So here we go. Pax Pamir. I know I was talking about something before I got sidetracked, but I can't quite remember what it was now. All right, I'm already starting to like some of the art. So, I remember talking. So this is an interesting game. I went through a phase for about 6 months where I told myself I wanted to really expand my board game collection and get more diversity and more alternative titles that I wouldn't normally purchase on my own. So this is one of those titles that I went for. This isn't something you would normally see in my collection. I normally have a lot of war games or worker placement games. The themes are very classical, you know, ancient empires or Dungeons and Dragons like themes. So having something set in the 1800s in Afghanistan, I was like, how many people can claim to have a board game like that? So not very many. So that was one of the reasons I went for this game. I actually have a few games coming that are kind of more unique, but adds a little bit more diversity to your collection, which I think is always great to have games that represent different types of stuff. So first off, we have the manual. It's a high glossy manual, not a linen not like a Wingspan type of manual, but looks pretty clean and it looks pretty clear. The text is good sized. Not too upset about that. So got our nice manual. So here we have some punch. So this looks like we have some of the coins that were originally be part of the game. And then we have the British, the Afghan, and Russian. And these are, I think, some of the ally factions that you can become alliance with. And this obviously sticks together. And this looks like possibly like a turn order thing, yeah, because it looks like there's several of these. And so we have some identical looking punch boards with some different colors. So we have, this is 1 to 5 players, so I would assume there's gonna be 5 of these. Yeah, so there's 5 additional. So these all have coins. We have different player boards and different colors for each potential faction that you can play. Okay, what do we got here? Nice. So this probably will be a menagerie type thing where you're going to place different types of cards. I know that this game involves different types of cards that I believe you draft or you take from the menagerie, kind of like Root, or no, not Root, Wingspan. So this is what I'm assuming this is. It's been a long time since I've actually looked at this game, so I'm kind of going to have to read the rules and refresh. Looks like we have some player order, player guides. I always appreciate when they give player guides, especially if they give enough to give to multiple people. It looks like they gave to 2. I would have liked to have 4, but 2's still better than 0, so that's great. And I always think companies do this. I think it's always helpful to have like a handy guide. So what do we got in here? We've got, oh, there's a plastic covering inside here to keep everything kind of locked in place. So where do we start? Let's start here. This is the player board. It's got a little paper. Throw this away. I'll just go over there for now. So this is the mat. Let's move this aside for now and lay this out. So it's got a cloth board. How interesting is this? A cloth board. Okay. It's upside down, so I can't actually read it. Let me. I probably can't read it anyways, but we'll see here. So that's Punjab, Kandahar, probably Persia, Kabul, Herat, and no idea. So these are different regions, obviously, of Afghanistan that you will be vying for power and control with. And so this is one of the things when I saw the Kickstarter that I really liked. I liked that the game looked more authentic in terms of the type of game you're playing. Like, you have a cloth mat. Like, how often do you get a cloth mat? Not very often. So that's one of the things I was really intrigued by. And it was actually the components of this game. They had really nice high-end components that I really appreciated. So really like that. So that's our cloth mat. Let's go ahead and bring this back and make sure we're still centered. We are. Okay. So these are the player colors, I believe. Oh no, these are probably the factions. So these are the different factions. These are pretty heavy, actually. I might need my knife again for this boy. So these are just cubes, rectangle cubes, pretty dense packaging. So we have 3 different colors for the different factions. You've got British, Afghan, and Russian. And obviously it looks like the lion is probably, I would assume, British. So there's a little emblem. You can't see it, but I'll get some photos of these later. So you should see him while I'm talking right now. There's a little lion on the side. I assume that represents British. This next one has a bear, so that'll most likely be Russia. And this one looks like it has an eagle or hawk, which would be Afghanistan. So these cubes are going to be probably centers of power or something. We'll have a full review of this game soon, so you guys will know if this is something you'd be interested in. These are going to be for the player boards to finish off these guys. Whoops. To finish off these, to build these out. Because this is a spin, and this is the dial. Probably you're going to spin it to reveal something. Probably like who you're aligned with at that time. And this finishes that. So we're just going to keep that there with those. So we got some openings here. We'll put these back for now. And then we got, what else do we got here? More plastic baggies to save. You always got to save those plastic baggies. Silica, get rid of that. Okay, so what do we got here? We got different colors of wooden circular meeples. standard circular meeples. Potentially could be action orders that you're taking. Could be anything, you know. They're nice though. Nice wooden, solid, well colored. I'm not seeing any kind of discrepancies in the paint, which is great. Everything looks really good. So we got our wooden. I'm assuming there's 5 of these, so these could probably be player. I'm assuming based on the players you have. Okay. We have a tower, like a obelisk tower. Really cool design. Filigree cut in the middle. Really nice, elegant look. Very Middle Eastern. Really cool. Actually, we'll keep that guy out. He can be part of the display. And then we have some wooden tokens that also has silica in here. Appreciate the silica. So what do we got here? So these are some nice wooden tokens with different designs. They kind of remind me of like a tile floor, but this one's starred, which doesn't quite remind me of those, but these do. These all look like a mosaic. If you had a mosaic tile floor, that's what they kind of remind me of. So we got these. These are some wooden tokens. Not sure what they are going to represent or what they're going to do, but I like the design. The wood's nice wood grain in them. So we'll put those over there. Extra baggies, because you always need extra baggies. I actually have a box down there of a bunch of extra baggies because I find them very helpful. And then the rest of the game, we have all the cards. And so one of the things I liked about the cards is they really wanted to recreate and create some nice looking art, period art. So we have deck, I think it's like 160 cards. I don't know exactly. Oh, look at this inside the box. Check out that cool art. That's really cool. Really nice. So 2 decks. We'll open those later. We don't want to mess everything up right now. So that's that. We'll go ahead and seal this guy up and finish up. So this is Pax Pamir. This is the 2nd edition, Kickstarter exclusive. So if you're looking for this, you might be able to check out their web store. I'll have any links in the description down below. Otherwise, you're gonna have to check probably like the second-hand option. You know, I'll try to see if anything I can find that's like a retail outlet option. I'll see if I can post it in the comment section or in the description down below. But this is a game that has high ratings. Check the BGG link. I also will have that posted down below. I have everything. If you guys don't check the description, I try to put as much stuff as I possibly can down there. So let's talk about the giveaways. We have the Wingspan digital giveaway going on currently. So to enter that, you need to go to my Instagram page and you're gonna look for a photo for Frostpunk. It's one of the most recent photos on my wall, and you're gonna leave a comment there as well as tag a friend. You can only enter this giveaway once, so if you've already done it, I appreciate the added support if you're gonna add more comments to more photos, but to enter this one, you can only enter it once. Leave 1 comment on that and share it with a friend, so that means tag them in the post. You also have to be following my channel, so make sure you're following it because that would be a real shame if you weren't following it and the role went to you. So the second one that we have is the Oathsworn giveaway. The giveaway for Oathsworn, we're going to do a secret word. So you're going to leave a comment down below with the secret word, which will be coffee. Leave something down below with the word coffee in your comment. I have a lot of people commented on the last video where we talked about Leo. And I apologize. That one was more difficult than I thought to get a comment, but I really appreciate everyone giving a really good hearty effort to try to come up with a clever way to leave the secret word in their comment. So thank you guys for trying. You constantly make me smile when I'm reading the comments. I try to reply to, and I probably do reply to every single person that leaves a comment. I appreciate everyone who puts the effort forth. So if you put effort, I'm going to put effort. Thank you guys again. If you want to see more box openings, we're going to have a lot more Kickstarters coming in as they start finally fulfilling and shipping out of China. So I'm looking forward to seeing those soon. Again, leave any comments if you have to do. We're going to be having our schedule. This is the first week of the official schedule. So this video is going to be live Monday. That's when you're probably watching this, Monday. And then we're going to have another video on Wednesday and then another video on Friday. If we have anything special, I'll throw out extra videos out there, but right now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is our set schedule. Leave any comments down below if you have any suggestions or things you want me to cover that would fall within those timelines. I love to do it. We also have a Discord. If you're not joining the Discord, please join the Discord, become part of the community. I would love to play Wingspan with some of you guys. Let me know. When you join, there's a welcome section. Say hello. Make sure you let me know what your YouTube name is. That way I can tag you as a subscriber. That way you have your own identifier and we know who you are. Thank you again. I will be signing off. I will talk to you all very soon.